Select your character.
Tangles. Player 2 has entered the game. Sure.
Alright,
well, welcome back, guys. So we've had some issues with the save file, so we're starting this level from the start again. So the Friday's episode is now redundant.
yes.
There's a 20-minute episode that I got frustrated on. You could hear the frustration in my voice. If you hear some banging in the background, it's just because some kid next door is playing basketball. And then if you hear me disappear quickly and then hear, it's because I'm strangling him.
I thought you were going to choke on your own. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Choke on my own Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
He's everyone else's Jesus Christ as well, you know that.
That's my joke. That's my joke.
So, how was your weekend, mate? Week, I should say. Weekend? Weekend, because we upload Monday through Friday.
It's been pretty decent, I would say. I changed bedroom.
You did.
I'm in a bigger
You
room.
upgraded to a bigger room?
I'm moving up in the world.
Alright,
there
I
we
should
go.
help you, shouldn't I?
Yeah, no, that'd be nice. You know, you're just following me along. That's fucking...
I should help you, and then,
Come on. Hold it.
you have to hold it.
Yeah,
Ah!
see? There we go. Now you're learning the tricks of the trade.
This week I'm not hungover. That's not to say that I didn't have a few beers last night, but I'm not hungover.
I was about to say, not that you didn't have a few beers.
Oh,
I found the sprint button.
what's the sprint button?
The left stick. Push it in.
You serious?
Yeah.
Is it just...
Like every game.
So we're going to try and sprint through this area quickly.
Oh, well, we don't
Well, you-
need that then.
Oh, well, if you don't want to. Yeah, no.
I think it's that.
Apparently there's a sprint button. It doesn't feel as if I'm running faster.
It seemed like I was running faster for a second there. Oh, I got it now. Oh, yeah.
So, yesterday was the 20th anniversary of Pokemon, just to date this episode.
So you want to share some memories of your favourite Pokemon? Hello, Carl.
Should really turn that off, but that's alright.
Of your favourite Pokemon moments?
Favorite Pokemon moments. That's interesting. Bless you. It's hard to pinpoint just like one moment in like that defined my life. Pokemon was a big part of my like gaming life. So
Yeah, I'll carry this.
see what happens when you fucking piss fart around, mate.
You fuck a stranger in the ass?
I suppose like one of the most like memorable moments. Memorable moments. Would be obviously the first time I got a Pokemon game. I probably would have been about 5 or 6 years old. The games originally came out in Japan in '94, but I think they came out in Australia 2005. 2005.
Jesus.
I mean, we're a bit of a backwards late country, but not that bad.
I was going to say, Jesus Christ.
I think it was about 95, 96.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
So I would have been about 5 or 6 years old at the time.
Same, actually.
Yeah, well. And the first Pokemon game I played wasn't actually my own. I had a friend that actually owned a monochrome Game Boy.
Oh, the old...
The
thick
old
yeah.
big one that took 4 AA batteries.
I have one of them. It's not in too good of a condition now.
No. And when he upgraded to a Game Boy Pocket, he gave me his monochrome. But I didn't have any games for it, so I had to get Pokemon Blue. And that was the first ever Pokemon game I ever owned, was Pokemon Blue, and I played the absolute shit out of that game. That's obviously a very fond memory of mine. And then upgrading to a Game Boy Color, and then turning on the Game Boy, and then having the graphics go from black and white to like they changed like the palettes when you go into different towns. That was a big moment. I'm like, holy... Well, obviously, I didn't say holy shit. Definitely thought it. It's like, holy shit. What the fuck is this?
You were very surprised.
I also specifically remember, before I moved to Mildura,
Yep.
that when we were doing trips, I had just the old Game Boy.
Yep.
And coming over here to like visit one of my nans, driving at night time playing the Game Boy.
Yep.
And waiting for people to drive up behind me so I could see what I was doing.
Yeah.
You've kind of left me behind, mate.
There we go.
So that was, yeah. that's probably one of the biggest moments I can remember. Just one of the first memories I have of Pokemon, like one of my oldest memories at all.
See, my first Pokemon game wasn't the first gen.
Yeah, I remember you telling me it was Silver and Gold, wasn't it?
I had Gold.
Yeah.
I got Gold for Christmas, I believe.
For Christmas.
1 year.
Yep.
Or birthday, it might have been, I don't know. But I remember getting Gold, and I had a Game Boy Pocket as well.
Yeah.
It was like Dad got it for me. And,
Man, holding it now, knowing that you have to hold it,
yes.
so much easier. Sorry, continue.
Yeah, it's just like I played the shit out of that. There was another kid that I knew that got Silver, and we used to, like, every time I'd come down to Ballarat to visit Dad. Where are you going?
I couldn't get up. Aren't you going across here? We gotta go across there, dude.
I thought I was looking at you. We used to always compare, like, you know, what level we were up to, where we were at. But we never really did any of the trading stuff because neither of us had the cable.
Oh, mate, I had the cable. I was one of the only people in my town that actually had the cable. I was that Game Boy guru person. Which, to say is, I was the biggest fucking nerd. Did we just finish that level?
Yeah, we did.
Did we? We must have already did this level.
Maybe. I don't know.
Oh well. If we did that level, we apologise. Oh well, doesn't matter. Content is content. Maybe we're up to 5.
Bugs down there?
I think 5 is where you get the lantern.
That's where we're up to. Yeah.
Oh, this is so
Start with
exciting.
5. I don't know what the canary is. So
Ignore the canary.
this thing.
Yeah, ignore it. It doesn't exist.
Just a big sensor.
What was your first starter Pokemon in Gold?
Cyndaquil.
Cyndaquil?
Yeah.
Good
fire,
choice.
Fire type all the way.
See, look, my favourite Pokemon is Charmander.
I think, except for, like, the latest one. Gen, like,
X and Y?
I don't think I picked fire in that one.
No, Fennekin was pretty useless. Delphox was like a fire psychic Pokemon, and that's the one I chose, and it was just terrible. The best one to go, I think, was Froakie. Because you get Frogadier. Frogadier and, fucking,
oh, yeah, this is what we're up to, the buttons.
and what was the big one called? How have I forgotten it? Is it Frogadier's the last one? No, Frogadier is bloody the second one, I'm pretty sure.
I just remember, like, Cyndaquil,
Totodile and Chikorita.
yeah. And then, like, you could get... I'm pretty sure you could get the original 3 starters in that game as well. Like, when you get to the second area,
Yeah.
you can pick one of the 3. Which is cool. Like, that's why I think I prefer Gold and Silver over, like, the first gen, because you could... It was basically both games combined.
Yeah, the only issue with that was, like, by the time you got to... Why aren't you... You gotta pull it up, dude, with your LB.
That's what I'm doing.
Where?
Yeah. It just... It wasn't
No, I'm
very strong.
stuck. Oh, what was I saying? Oh, the... You alright?
Yeah, I'm just trying to get up here. I just had to...
Alright, I'm just gonna stand here and attack these bats. Well, I'm gonna die. That's alright.
Can you die?
Yeah, once the timer runs out.
Oh, yeah, right.
The only issue with it being like that was the... Did you open the door?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Was the level capping. Like, by the time you finished the first, like, area in Johto, your Pokemon probably level 50, 60. At least that was my thing, because I trained the shit out of them. The first, like, one of the first games I learned how to grind. The other... But every level, like, the gyms and all that, were only, like, level 40s for, like, the first 3. So you just walk through them, pretty much.
Yeah, that difficulty curve wasn't there.
It didn't provide a challenge, but then, in saying that, it is a game for children.
Well, it was back then.
Well, it still is, technically. Because, in, like, the newer gen Pokemon, they've actually taken out the ability to, like, swear. Like, you can't say, like, you can't call Pokemon, like, fuck you, and anything to do with any derogative terms. Like, what was it? I wanted to call one of my Pokemon... There's some strange ones. I think I tried to call him Spike, and it wouldn't let me.
Really?
Yeah. Because maybe it's the same way you spell spick or something like that, which is a derogative term for, I guess, Mexicans.
Oh, didn't know that.
I don't know. Like, Spike is spelled nothing like spick, but just to say it again and be more racist. I don't... It's not... It's a pretty stupid racial term, but, you know.
Most
Is
racial terms
it?
are.
Is it? for Mexico? I don't know who it's for. I don't use it, so. But there's just a few really stupid ones.
So my jump was very successful with the cart on top of my head.
There was a couple of... What else was there? That was... I think even wank. You can't even type wank in, which is not even a derogative term in America.
Yeah, but it's still a bit of a... It's not a child's term.
That is true.
Which one did that unlock?
The one over on the left.
Okay. Good jump.
Thank you.
Talking to myself.
Oh,
You didn't hold the cart.
that is true.
Just throw it over at me. No worries. No wuckers.
Yeah.
Pull me under.
Alright, well, thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe.
Shit, that was quick.
Yeah.
Don't forget to like and comment and tell us your experiences with the Pokemon of 20 years. Which is your favourite Pokemon? And I believe the correct answer is something from the original 250.
Not necessarily. There are Pokemon in the, like Ruby and Sapphire gen that are really cool.
Okay, then the first 3 generations. Everything else after that is swords and fucking garbage bags and fucking...
Magnemite was a magnet. Geodude was a rock. Grimer was a sludge.
Geodude was a rock that had arms.
Yeah.
And a face.
And the swords are awesome.
And an ice cream.
That's a different thing. Alright, bye. Yeah, I looked over at the time. It almost said 15 minutes. Like, shit, yeah, we should stop.
Although we did have a lot of bullshit at the start.
That is true.